Hello Avishya fans and handloom saree lovers. Today in our handloom saree story series, we'll take a look at Ethirmarai Kanjivarams. The Ethirmarai Kanjivaram collection has been introduced by Avishya to showcase the wonderful beauty of contrasting colors and the way weavers use colors to show different opposite colors in a Kanjivaram saree. Now, I am sure all of you have heard about Korvai Kanjivarams. In a Korvai, it is 3 shuttle weaving. So the body, the border and the pallu are woven separately using a 3 shuttle loom. 2 weavers work on the loom and therefore beautiful contrasts are brought about between the border and the body and the pallu and the body. Apart from this, today our Ethirmarai collection, in addition to Korvai Kanjivarams, we also want to showcase how just by using the dyeing process in the both in the warp and the weft, how the weaver plays with the yarn in the warp and the yarn in the weft, and using his creativity makes beautiful contrasts between different parts of the saree. Either it is the border and the body or the pallu and the body. Even without using the Korvai technique, there are some sarees which have wonderful contrast in the saree, especially in Kanjivaram, and our main purpose of bringing out the Ethirmarai collection is to showcase the talent of these weavers by showing you this wonderful collection of contrasting color sarees. Now let's take a look at this beautiful purple and dusky rose Ethirmarai Kanjivaram Silk saree. I'll just open out the saree for you, show you the body. Yes, beautiful. A rich, lustrous silk woven in purple, the body. Throughout the body of the saree, you can see lovely, beautiful floral booties. Lovely floral booties throughout the body. If you see the border, it's got lovely, it's a short color which has got some magenta, it's got some dusky pink, and also a certain shade of orange. All of it gives it a beautiful contrast to the lovely deep purple hue of the body. And this is not a Korvai. So really it takes amazing amount of planning and very careful and skillful weaving to get 2 different colors in the warp of the saree. And it almost looks as if it is a Korvai, but it is not a Korvai. This is the beauty of this Ethirmarai collection. Ethirmarai collection, as you know, consists of both Korvai sarees and the opposite color sarees. Let's take a look at the pallu of the saree. Yes, beautiful, gorgeous, lovely pallu. As you can see, across the length of the pallu, you have beautiful, lovely motifs, mile motifs across the pallu. Beautiful floral edging also. It's really, really nice. And the entire thing is surrounded by a lovely, beautiful fern-like motif on the edges. You can see it's again a very, very typical traditional fern-like motif throughout. And again on the edges, one more round of mile motifs are there on both sides, both here and on that side. So it's a gorgeous saree with a lovely contrast. The purple is contrasting so well with the dusky rose of the pallu. Let's take a look at what the blouse looks like. The blouse is a lovely, beautiful dusky rose and magenta short color, which contrasts beautifully with a deep purple body. And on the left hand side of the screen, you can see the lovely pallu and the beautiful motifs and the lovely motifs and the booties throughout the body. Now let's take a look at this beautiful sandalwood color, beautiful Ethirmarai Kanjivaram Silk saree. I'll just open it out for you. Beautiful, gorgeous body, full of raindrop motifs and a smaller self raindrop motifs, the jacquard work throughout the body. And as you can see, there is zari, larger raindrop motifs with zari, inside which there's a beautiful floral pattern. Inside almost like a meenakari work inside. Beautiful raindrop within floral motif. Lovely body. And if you look at the borders, it's got a lovely rosette kind of floral arrangement. And right at the outside, you have almost a Bhavanji border, thick Bhavanji border zari. And at the very edge, you have beautiful Rudraksha motifs right at the very fringe of the saree. And now let's look at the pallu. So you'll know how the contrast plays out here. Gorgeous pallu. Fantastic magenta, which contrasts with the lovely tussar silk or sandalwood color of the body. It's got lovely beautiful, almost a 4-clover shaped motif in the center, almost a 4-clover or a floral kind of a motif in a diamond shape in the center in a formation. And right at the edge of the 4-clover, you have beautiful Rudraksha motifs, and at the very edge, you have lovely, beautiful kind of a fern or a clover kind of a motif right in the very edge of the pallu. It looks beautiful, and of course, on the top and the bottom, the border continues, and overall, the contrast of the magenta with beautiful tusk silk of the body is so beautiful. And the beauty is that this is an Ethirmarai saree, so it gets all this contrast even without the Korvai technique, which is a real fantastic, amazing beauty of the saree. Let's take a look at what the blouse looks like. Beautiful, lovely, beautiful magenta, lovely blouse, plain magenta blouse, which goes very well with the tussar silk color of the body, and of course the grandness of the pallu. Now let's take a look at this beautiful, this gorgeous bottle green and salmon pink Kanjivaram silk saree from the Ethirmarai collection of Avishya. This particular Ethirmarai saree is a Korvai Kanjivaram. If you see, I'll just open out and show the whole body to you so that you can see the full body. I'll just open it out for you. Beautiful, got wonderful. The body has got a really deep luster, wonderful bottle green luster. It's got zari stripes throughout the body and beautiful floral motifs, lovely floral motifs, alternating floral motifs throughout the body between the checks. This is also known as the Katambutta saree. This is really the Korvai, the way the Korvai saree is joined, the body and the border, using a 3-shuttle loom. That's the specialty of this saree. And the border, of course, is a lovely salmon pink, and beautiful zari motifs are woven all along the border. If you come closer, I think it's a very interesting motif. If you see in the center, you have a beautiful, looks like a floral motif, but all around you can find Irudalai Pakshi, you can find Rudrakshams, you can find a very, very exotic flower. All of that is kind of woven beautifully together. Let's take a look at the pallu of the saree. I'll just flip it around. Yes, beautiful, gorgeous. The salmon pink and the gold zari are woven so beautifully together. The zari is so rich and so subtle. It's got a beautiful glow. The pink and golden glow is so beautiful. This is the beauty of the pallu. Let's take a look at the blouse. Yeah, beautiful. It's lovely salmon pink plain blouse, which contrasts with the deep bottle green of the body, and also goes very well along with the pallu itself, which has got these beautiful intricate motifs woven in golden zari. So this is how all three look together. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to take a closer look at the saree, please come over to our store. The Avishya store is open at 281 TTK Road, Alwarpet. You can come and have a look at this saree, the entire Korvai collection and the entire Ethirmarai collection. You can have a look at all the Kanjivarams and enjoy yourself at the store. Thank you so much for watching.